Hello and welcome to the show. Today we have a video from Modern Dating here.
He and I met in college. He was trying to get me to give him a chance all throughout college, and I kept saying no. But last night when he was giving his speech as the best man, I was feeling so nostalgic and I was kind of feeling a little bit of regret. I was like, I kind of have this feeling that he was the one that got away. The thing that I wanted the entire time was in front of me the whole time.
After 11 years, she saw him again, and that's when she realized that she fumbled a good one.
So this is the video's main topic, and we can see that she's already regretting, and instead of going for the giga chats, she's kind of missing out. This is like the theme what we have been seeing in the social media. Even though it's a long time ago video, I think it's still a good video, and let's check it out, the full story.
Unfortunately, I am no better than any of the emotionally unavailable men that have ever broken my heart, because I too used to be extremely emotionally unavailable. And I can now say that I truly understand why men will come back to one specific woman over and over again, because the one that got away, it's real. And maybe I'm generalizing here. I know that men go back to women for other reasons, but I choose to believe that some of them actually are just emotionally unavailable and get afraid to commit to someone and push that person away, which is exactly what I did when I was 25 years old. So I was at my friend's wedding last night, and the best man at her wedding was actually the first man that I have ever had any sort of relationship with in my adult life. He and I met in college. He was trying to get me to give him a chance all throughout college, and I kept saying no. And then a few years after college, I finally decided to give it a go.
So the guy was simping really hard until you gave him a chance, but in the same time, back of your mind, he was a simp and he was in the friend zone. Like, I've never seen anybody come out of the friend zone successfully and having a full relationship. Yeah, you can come out of the relationship and have a short-term relationship, but never a full-grown good relationship.
So this man was pursuing me hard, but me being the 20-something-year-old I just viewed him as a friend, and because of that reason, I just couldn't view him as anything else. But anyways, this man saw me and still sees me to this day exactly the way that I strive to be seen by a partner. I just didn't realize it at the time. He could read me like nobody else, and I would barely even tell him anything, but he just somehow saw right through my soul. And that's exactly the kind of relationship that I'm looking for. But when I was 25 years old, I was not self-aware to the level that I'm at now.
Translation: she was looking for the bad guys, those who get let's be honest, she was just looking for the good dick. That's kind of fumbles down to it in the end, or just looking for the bag, also known as the money.
I had done absolutely zero healing work. I had no idea why I was terrified of this man getting close to me and actually wanting to get to know me as a person. And this is the really difficult thing about emotional unavailability, is there's a part of you that really enjoys being with that person, but at the same time there's a part of you that is trying to pull away so bad, even though you know deep down that this person is really good for you. And that's exactly what I was doing. He made me feel really safe, he made me feel really seen, but for some reason I just couldn't allow myself to fully commit. So ultimately I ended it. I self-sabotaged it, and I kept looking for reasons as to why things couldn't work out between him and me. Luckily we didn't end on bad terms. We still will catch up to this day. But last night when he was giving his speech as the best man, I was feeling so nostalgic, and I was kind of feeling a little bit of regret. I was like, I kind of have this feeling that he was the one that got away, because now that I'm more mature, now that I've done more work on myself, now that I have so much more life experience than I did when I was 25 years old.
It's so interesting that we know what women mean when they say, I got more life experience, figured myself out, meaning she was actually testing the waters. One guy here, second guy there, third guy over there. Yeah, for men it actually means a little bit different things, but in general, let's be honest, it's the same. Like, figuring yourself out means what type of partner you want, and yeah, it means a lot of bedroom action with the different people. And yeah, she was doing it. Now she's finished it, hit the wall, watching the guy at the wedding in general are already emotional events. But what I really like about this lady is, like, I haven't heard her saying anything bad about the guy, only positives. This is actually something refreshing. Normally when they make this type of videos, it's like, in the beginning he was like this, he was like that, he was doing this, and there's nothing negative. I really like that.
I'm realizing that the thing that I wanted the entire time was in front of me the whole time.
Sometimes it feels like people have to experience what bad looks like before they can truly appreciate the good. And that's what I don't understand. She already had that man. They could have been in a relationship if she really wanted to. But for some reason, she ended it, and now she regrets that decision, as he was the good one who got away.
Yeah, I'm with you in the exactly the same boat. Why you can't realize that if you already knew he was exactly the guy you wanted and you were looking for, why not settle down? It's a confusing thing.
I just didn't see it because I didn't know at the time that that was what I needed. And that's the funny thing, is that I think a lot of the times we don't realize what we really need because we're so focused on what we want. And that's not to say that you can't get what you want, but a lot of times what you actually want isn't what's best for you.
It's too bad she only came to this realization so late. Why did it take life experience and therapy for her to finally understand that what she needed was right in front of her? That's what I just don't understand, and this isn't some rare situation. Other women have made videos on the exact same topic. In most cases, they already had the chance to be with the man they knew was the right one. But as always, they felt like something was missing, and chose to walk away only to regret it years later. It's the same thing we keep talking about. Good guys usually finish last. She even admitted that he was a good man. But at that point in her life, she was searching for something else, and that's exactly why it didn't work out. Now regret is the only thing left.
Yeah, regret is left, but in the same time, I'm thinking 50% of the regret is coming because of the wedding, and she is not married yet, obviously. And it comes from that, women are more emotion-based thinking, and decisions depend on feelings, not logic. And I think it's like the wedding scenario in a whole. She's like over romanticizing the situation. But in the same time, I also said like therapy. I didn't notice her saying anywhere that she was going therapy. But at the same time, women say like making those videos is therapy. So it's the same thing, no? What do you think?
Wait, why don't you guys just come to Miami?
I'm broke. I'm a college student.
I'll obviously fly you guys out.
Can we come? Yes.
I'll put you guys...
We would so go.
Hold on, I'll call my jet guy right now. You want me to put you on a jet right now? Hold on, let me call him. His name's Isaac. Let me call him real quick. Are you guys actually down or no, you're not?
I'm actually down.
You guys are...
No,
okay.
we actually...
You guys are down? Okay.
We'll do anything. Me and Elena, like besties. We'll go anywhere.
All right. Let me call my jet guy. Yo, Isaac.
What's up, man?
Isaac, I got these two lovely ladies from New Mexico. I you see this? I'm trying to fly them out from New Mexico to Miami tonight. What's it look like?
What time?
What time do you guys want to fly out? You guys want to leave right now?
Who the fuck are these girls
Like
you're trying to
anytime.
fly out?
They're ready like right now, Isaac.
All right, let me get back to you then and see what time.
What's the jet cost gonna cost? Like 30 bands for a quick one way? What is it?
Let me check to see what's. Let me see if.
Let's get them taken care of. Champagne, set up beds for them, set up music for them, set up food, catering, all that. Let's get them sweets, chips, all that shit. Let's make sure they're having a good time on that plane.
Okay.
All right, brother, get back to me.
I will.
All right. My guy's on it right now. So you two are down to fly out tonight.
Yeah, I would so go. Wait, this is so.
Wait, what do you mean you would so go? What do you mean you would so go? You don't want to go now?
I would go. Yes,
We would go.
Wait, are you like live right now on one of your streams, or you just like doing
Nah.
it for shits and gigs?
I just do it for shits and giggles. I like to meet people and just
Okay,
talk.
good. Okay, good. I don't want to be on the live.
I was like, wait, let me watch what I say.
Yeah. Exactly. Wait, but you have a boyfriend though.
Well, okay. Well,
They're not together.
we're not together.
Oh, you sure you're not together?
I know they're not together. She's just stupid.
We're Lauren.
Tell me the rundown. Tell me the real rundown here. Give me the rundown.
Okay, so basically what happened is like I came to college, like he didn't go to college, and well, it all started with this internship with the UNM football team, and he.
What exactly was happening in that short clip? From the simp who was clearly overdoing it just to get their attention, to the girl who, despite still having a boyfriend, was ready to risk it all simply because some guy on the internet promised to fly them out. I can only imagine how that boyfriend must feel after watching this video.
I think you're a little bit harsh on the guy because the way his face expressions was, I think he was trying to catch them, trying to cheat or something. Because this is the feeling I'm getting from it, more likely. I have no idea who that guy is. Is he famous? I don't know. But it looks like he might be famous, at least in kind of a streaming kind of way. Anyway, I think you're being a little bit harsh on the guy, but we don't have the full story here, but it feels like from the face expression and how he clapped his hand, like, oh, I catch it, you know? I think he's like tricking them a little bit and testing the waters, but we don't know even if he's a simp. If you have the money, you fly the girls out. It's kind of normal thing to do, rich people do. It's like 30K is no money for them, then they do it. Like if you have a girl in your city and I pay for the taxi, you know? It's different thing when you have more money.
But honestly, it's better he finds out now rather than later when things could be even more complicated. This might be exactly what he needed to make a decision. And if he's a mature guy who understands how things work, he'll let her go about her life because there's no point staying in a relationship with someone who's not serious about it.
Oh, he was actually talking about the boyfriend who was not on the video call and was being left behind. Okay, that makes more sense, and I actually agree with our host here.
Hi. Hey, we going to jail, man. Get the fuck out of my shit! Get out of my car! Get the fuck out of my shit, nigga! Fuck out of my shit!
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of
Fuck
that.
out my shit!
Give me my phone. Let me get my phone. Let me get my phone.
It's in your purse.
What are your thoughts? Comment below.
I want you all to pay attention to what just happened in this video. There's a valuable life lesson in this short clip. While he was playing her game, he wasn't getting the result he wanted. She was enjoying it because it felt like they were on the same frequency, which only led to the struggle he had trying to get her out of his car. But notice what happened the moment he started using his voice. As soon as he stepped into his masculine frame, the entire dynamic shifted. He got her attention, and for the first time, she was able to really listen to what he had to say. Her demeanor completely changed once he started using clear commands. She began to listen, and actually stopped trying to get back into his car. So make sure you don't engage with it, and you definitely don't have to play her game. If she's trying to get physical, make it clear that it's not your cup of tea. It's safer and better for everyone involved. Now you know what not to do. It will serve you much better in the long run.
Yeah, I was so confused about that clip because you don't really know what is going on. Why is the lady being kicked out? It's like you're kind of assuming things a little bit right now, but I think you're on point in general points. And yeah, if the person wants to kick you out of their car, why try to push yourself back in? It doesn't make any sense what she's doing. Like, if the guy wants to kick you out, just go, leave. You know, it's a very confusing situation, and most likely taken out of context. And the second question I have, like, who was filming? Was it a sketch, maybe?
What up? What you got going on?
Man trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay this high-ass power bill.
Shh. Fuck you telling me for?
Oh my god, this guy handled it perfectly. Oh my god, this is how you do it. This is how you do it.
And that number should definitely be blocked, because there's no point in entertaining someone who sees their interaction with you as a way to solve their financial problems. It's something she should have dealt with before even thinking about dating. She shouldn't be looking for love when there's a much more important issue in her life that needs attention. It seems like she believes it's the guy's job and responsibility to pay her bills, but that's simply not the case. Every able adult is responsible for their own expenses, and that's just a fact, the one she chooses to overlook.
I really want us to be smarter as women and stop missing out on the love phase of a man. The phase of a man's life when he's grinding, he's building, and he's broke, that's when he wants love, he wants to grow with somebody and build with somebody. Once that phase is gone, it is literally all transactional. It's no more love. If all women want is for a man to take them to luxury restaurants, they will definitely do that, but they understand at that point that it's all transactional. So that means if I do that for you, then I want something in exchange. And typically that means that he wants to clap some cheeks. He realized that it's dinner for time and money for attention. He's totally clear on that, and men don't mind paying for it. That's the really sad part that nobody wants to admit. When he's successful and busy, he's definitely done with the love phase and he's not looking for a wife. His sole focus is to clap them cheeks because when he was grinding and looking for love, nobody wanted him. So he's straight on that. He has figured out how to get exactly what he wants and he don't mind paying for it because he got the money to do it. He can have a different girl every single night if that's what he wanted. So why would he waste his time marrying somebody when he knows that that's going to be the same poo-tang that he going to have for the rest of his life, day after day and year after year? It makes no sense to me. So stop skipping the grinding phase and chasing that finished man. Because by the time he's up, love is gone and all that's left is the transaction.
Hallelujah. She was preaching. Oh my god, she was spitting facts faster than anybody in the world. And it was really spot on. I have nothing else to add. It was perfect. She said it there all. It was a perfect clip summarizing dating scene.
I really appreciate this creator for doing her best to help more women understand how things actually work. If more of them knew this vital truth, I'm certain many would have changed their dating strategy, and they'd be seeing far more success stories as a result. The problem is that most are doing it backwards, which is exactly why they're facing so many challenges in the dating world. As she mentioned, those who focus on men who are already at the finish line are more likely to encounter guys who are not willing to commit, men who are not just going to share what they've built with anyone. What they often don't realize is that most of us truly appreciate the woman who stood by our side when times were tough. We want to share what we've built with the person who was there before the success, the one who stayed when everyone else walked away. That's the woman who will receive everything he has to offer, unlike those who are just waiting at the finish line.
Why the fuck are you trusting anonymous bitches on this fucking T app? Do not believe everything you read on there. I did a little experiment in the Denver T app area, okay? So I posted a man that I met in Arizona like a while ago that there's no way anybody in Denver would have talked to him or seen him or anything. Like, he's never even fucking been to Denver. Just to see if some bitches would say something to stir shit up. Posted it and I was like, we've been on some dates, things have been going well, just trying to see if like anybody else has been talking to him or seeing him. Some bitch commented, said we went on a date not too long ago. Like, bitch, you're a fucking liar. And then I commented back on it and I was like, you're fucking lying because I literally posted this guy who's not even from here. There's no way anybody would have gone on a date with him, so you're a fucking liar. These bitches straight up will just lie just to ruin some shit you have going on. And that's the other thing. Don't be posting your man because these bitches will come for him. I don't get why women trust other women just because they're women. Women are grimy as fuck too. And I've even had some male friends that have had shit said about them that's out of pocket, like to the fucking max. It's just not okay. So if you're gonna take anything from the T app, make sure you get receipts with it. Otherwise, don't fucking believe anything these bitches are saying. People love to be messy just to be messy. Oh, and the bitch literally deleted her comment after I said that, so she knows she's fucking lying.
Yeah, this is an interesting one because, yeah, the way she said, like, they will be messy because just they want to be messy. The way, you remember the meme? I don't want no drama, you know? They want drama. They want all the drama and they want to spill the tea and get some more drama. But interesting is that why I'm seeing this the first time, because it's a logical test, you know? Just to let them talk and make an AI picture of a guy. It's really simple to test it kind of thing. There will be people, ladies, talking about bad things about dating this guy who doesn't exist. She was testing with a guy who exists in a different time zone, but still, it's the same thing, right?
Finally, someone said it. But why would you post the person you're seeing on a dating app just to get feedback? Especially knowing that not everyone has your best interest, or will even be honest in what they say. Some people are going to fabricate comments just for fun, or simply to remove the happiness of whoever posted it. So what's the point of putting yourself in that kind of situation?
Well, I'm kind of defending the lady a little bit because she actually wanted to confirm the situation. She was thinking it's probably the case and she just wanted to confirm, and she confirmed it. Where's the harm in that?
At this point, the ones who should be most concerned about where things are heading are the team or the person who created the app, because eventually someone is going to post the wrong thing about the wrong person and a lawsuit might come knocking.
So me and the guy went on 6 dates, and after 6th date, he told me that if we're not going home together, we won't be seeing each other anymore. I told him, okay, well, wait in the car. I'm gonna go up and clean up. I'll call you when I'm ready. Literally, I went home, showered, and went to bed. Like, what the hell is this ultimatum about? Who is gonna go for that?
I understand where he was coming from, but he didn't handle it the right way. There was no need for an ultimatum. It was clear that she was just trying to enjoy the moment. Maybe it was the free food, but either way, she wasn't genuinely interested, and that's why she never let things develop any further. He should have known that if she were truly interested, there wouldn't have been any need to talk about it, as it would have happened naturally a long time ago. We all know how different the energy is when a woman is dealing with a guy she actually likes, and that's something he should have recognized early on and walked away. He already had all the signs that she wasn't into him, and that alone should have been enough reason to stop spending his money and energy. That would have been the better decision, instead of an unnecessary ultimatum.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't really think the guy was doing ultimatum, you know? Because it sounded he was more testing to see how she reacted. Because the guy started feeling like he's wasting his time, and obviously he was wasting his time, just like our host said it. But in the same time, you know, he wanted to confirm, just like the lady before testing, and wanted to confirm. And I think it's okay to say this kind of thing, because after 6 dates, you should have seen already some action. If you're not seeing it, yeah, run. You can leave the ultimatum, or how you call it, like the fact, like stating the fact, and call it quits. It's simple as that. Anyway, this is it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I think I'm getting better at this. I really hope so. And I think it sums up the entire video really nicely. People be messy when they want to be messy, and they're going to stir things up. Again, like, comment, of course subscribe. This way I will know I'm doing a good thing, and let's discuss in-depth stuff below. If you want to go check out the full video, yeah, the link is in the description. See you later. Bye bye. Enjoy the rest of the video.
I saw this creator on here say how for the right man, you have to do nothing at all, and for the wrong one, you will be doing everything and it will never be enough. And it's so true, because when I first met my husband, I did not have to prove myself. I did not have to work for him. I didn't have to perform. Like, I didn't have to do absolutely anything. He just knew what he wanted and he pursued me. He put in the effort. I just had to be there. Because as a woman, you should never have to prove your worth to anyone. You should never have to sit here and beg for someone to choose you, because that is not the way that we're supposed to live. That's not the way that we're supposed to function. Men have always been the ones who have to prove themselves. They have to prove who they are. They have to earn your trust, earn your respect, earn your commitment. Men have always had to offer something to you for you to, settle with them. It's never had to be the other way around.